Today we're going to take a look to see how big is too big and how small is too small. This is the player Resizer, and we've taken a look at a mod kind of like this but for NPCs. I'll put it in the top right corner if you guys want to check that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a deeper look at the player Resizer mod. So when it comes to changing your size, I figured there's no better map than this map, which is of course the rat map they call it, where you feel like a mouse. And you can definitely see why, because there's little mouse holes that lead to the different rooms. One of my favorite maps ever, and it's been a good while since we've been on this map. There's a bunch of cool little Easter eggs. For instance, play enter to play Garry's mod. It'll take you to a classic Garry's mod looking kind of map. We're playing a game within a game pretty much. It's pretty sick. And then just going through this, you will end up back with the Wii and everything else. But I've always wondered, what if we were bigger and we can adjust the size all the way to 10, which I imagine is 10 times. And you know what? This doesn't seem like a super small room anymore. In fact, I feel like we're almost like a child. It's so weird to think that if we could just adjust the size, this would feel like a standard regular map. But it's funny to think that like it's not, because the models are meant to be this size. It's not like the person took the models and made them big. No, they're actual regular size, but it creates this illusion that everything is so big. Now the thing I think is really cool about this mod is that it not only increases your size, but it also increases your speed. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, there's no way in hell we could run this fast in Garry's mod. In fact, I think we're even going faster than NoClip, which also I should mention, it does affect your NoClip speed as well, so we could just fly across the entire map like it's nothing. Now this is all fine and dandy, but what if we were to go the other way? Let's see how small we can get. So grabbing this, we can go all the way back down to 1, which 1 is the standard size. That's about as close as I can get to 1. So this is our standard size. You know, pretty typical, and it looks really familiar. I've been on this map a lot. But now let's see if we can go even smaller, and spoiler alert, oh yeah, we can. So 0.05, I'm sprinting right now. I'm not kidding. This is my walk, this is my sprint, and this is what it looks like in third person. Oh my god. This is literally bugging out. But we can see, like, if we're like 6 feet, this is like 15 feet to us then. Could you imagine jumping like 15 feet? Kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like, I can't even believe it. It's also interesting because the sense of scale doesn't really come through that well. For instance, like if this is like 15 feet, it doesn't really seem like it's that big, you know? I don't know what it is, but something about the size of everything doesn't seem like it's really that size until you actually come up to it and you're like, holy shit, that's high. And if we NoClip, we can see that this is me going as fast as I can in NoClip. And here's third person. We can see we're just a tiny little speck of dust pretty much. Now the reason why I really wanted to do this on this map was to just hyper emphasize on the size difference. So let's go ahead and we can see how big we are compared to, again, a standard sized combine unit. This is not like a big combine. This is a regular sized combine unit, and we can see, or I guess Metro Police, and we can see that we're hardly the size of his foot. In fact, if we go into third person, we could see that his foot is way bigger than us. Now, believe it or not, we can go even smaller than this, and I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's true. Also, check this out. The hitbox doesn't seem to really adjust, so we can hit things from super far away. It doesn't seem like we're that far, but I mean, let's just count. All right, we can hit him from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, man. It took 4 whole seconds to run to him. I was sprinting, by the way. Now, even though 0.05 is pretty crazy small, we can go even smaller than that. The smallest we can go is 0.01. Oh, yes. And you'll also notice, oh my god, the map is glitching out. So if you guys ever had this issue where you're super far away, so far away that the engine just starts to break down and things start to render in a weird way, that is exactly what's going on, because even though the map hasn't changed size itself, the interesting thing is everything is technically further away from us because we have shrunk down. So I mean, like I said, what I'm doing right now is I am sprinting in no clip. That's regular, just, you know, going through the air. This is sprinting through no clip, or holding shift. This is the fastest conceivable speed we can do without adjusting parameters in the console. It's kind of nutty to think that we're going as fast as we can. And just to show you in third person, we are so small, it's hard to even conceive how small we are. Look at me! I'm an ant! Now, although this is really interesting, I'm falling right now. This is our fastest fall speed. Okay, thank you to the square cube law. But yeah, look at this. We can hit him from here. That's how bugged out this is getting. The textures, we could see the individual pixels on the textures. That's pretty insane. I mean, check this out. We're literally smaller than the decal of our hit. That is just beyond belief. Now, unfortunately, you cannot go the other way. But I wanted to show you guys this fun little mod. Let me know what you guys think down below. I forgot to mention this was a mini mod showcase again, so I'll just put it in the beginning without saying it like I did last time. Thank you guys so much for watching this until the end. Let me know what you think about this mod. Do you think this is an interesting mod? How would you use this mod? And which map would you use this mod on? Let me know down below. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other mods that are in this video will be in the description. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching and farewell.